Shit, I'm preaching that shit ain't taught, fam. I gotta brush my teeth. My shit look wild and crazy. Wild and crazy tonight. But it ain't though. That bitch trying to jab me up a couple times. I'm like, listen, miss, my mom said on that. You know what I mean? Like, but she was just so persistent. And then I told the doctor, like, yeah, I don't really want her in my room no more. You know what I mean? Especially when she messed up and told me, like, oh, I'm the only one on duty that can do this. It's not even your direct job. You're just a nurse. You're not a pathologist, whoever it's called. That's their job to draw blood. Call them. Well, they busy. Oh, wait. For real. Just like the dude at the spot. Like you a dude. Get out of here. I know you're trying to do your job, bro, but it's not even recorded. Like when they tell you to breathe, like breathe so they can check your lungs and all that, and they feel all up on your legs, how much fluid you got in there. Get out of here with that, bro. Especially you're not a woman, you a dude, you beat it. Word. Like, his feelings be so hurt when I say that joint too. Like, there's other old ladies and stuff you can rub on, and I don't want you rubbing all up on me. But I had to think, like, every time I rub a genie for good luck. Nah, I'm not crossing my spirits with yours, G. That's why I told you, baby, it's a spiritual game. I mean, they be trying to rub luck off people and all that. Nah, I'm keeping it. Everything I've been through, that's why I said when I be preaching like this, I don't learn this from no book. I learn this from experience of going through this. So that's why I'm be on some guru. I'm damn near on the guru level. Dialysis guru. All I do is brush up on that. You can read that in the book, but I got so much life experience. What I brush up with, what I would learn in the book about it is just the term, so I can speak with doctors and physicians and stuff like that, and different people from insurance, and I know the lingo, the terminology. I brush up on that because you playing their game now, so you gotta brush up on their game knowledge and wisdom, how they understand. I go in there talking like this, they look at me like I'm nuts. They're gonna admit me to the mental hospital, but I'm going there speaking they language that they speak. That's all you got to do, and it's easy. That's why knowledge is the foundation of everything in existence. Wisdom is the wise word spoken by the wise man, or one man. Women be speaking that knowledge too. They speak that speak. When they in tune with themselves, like I take you to this water and stuff like that. If the sun was out, they don't got to be. But you'll talk that talk, or you'll feel that feel the way that you need, and you'll produce it out in the universe. Everybody not gonna see the way you produce what you gain from mommy water. Or the great mother, whatever you want to call it, Fatima, is all, you know what I'm saying, it's all great wisdom. We don't get that from books, we get that from other people, we get that from trees, we get that from nature. Stuff that they can't taint. They can try to taint, but you can't. You can't imitate that. You can't imitate God. That's why everything is an imitation. Everything we eat is imitation, because they want to take it out you. Them damn Ninja Turtles, man, I'm telling you, they love pizza. I love pizza too. But everything we need, every answer, every question, everything that you ponder on, we get it from go outside. Stop playing. You think people be telling you about hugging them trees and all that extra stuff for no reason? You think they sound crazy? Yeah, to blend in, they sound crazy. But there's some truth to everything. Even lies got some truth into it. Depends on discern it. Stick with your intuition. That's why our body parts got different. That's why they there, kidneys, and lungs, and livers, and lungs, and hearts, throats, and chakras, and your feet, and this, and antennas with your hair, and straight, and dreads, and the way you talk, the way you speak, the way you look, eyes to the soul. All that got something to do with everything. That's why everything else is a simulation on the highway right now. All them cars don't matter at all. Unless we intertwine and, and our lives collide, and we meet on a higher level. Other than that, it's just part of the simulation. The car that just passed by, y'all don't know them, we don't know them. They just driving. They just living, everybody part of the simulation. Just find out where you fit in and stay in your lane. That's what stay in your lane means to the people that don't know, to the lapers, how they say it. Stay in your lane means just do what you meant to do. Everything else is irrelevant. If it ain't to your higher good or to doing you gooder and better in person for your family or for your cipher, which consists of a 360-degree circle, the people that you're around, let it go. And get in tune with wisdom for you and stay in it. Stay in your lane. Don't move out of it. Because you move out of it, you might get struck. I never got struck by lightning, but I heard it don't feel too good. I got an electric lighter. I almost burned myself one time. So I can't imagine being struck by lightning for getting out my lane.
In about 10 miles, take exit 289 toward Palm Coast.
That's confirmation. Right there, everything I said, right there is confirmation. 10 miles, stay on track to Palm Coast, but it depends how you break it down. It ain't say that this for no reason. We ain't get the miles we getting for no reason. Everything be codes. Everything be letting you know what it is. That's what you pay attention to.
Like my ticket. Yesterday I had
You got
1 and 11.
Them magical numbers. 111. I love that
And
number.
I won 1 on that ticket. No, hell no, I ain't winning no ticket.
You won on the lottery. That means you lining yourself up the right way. I'm not lying because that lottery thing is tricky. And if you win, that's be confirmations. That'd be the way the universe talk to you. That's like 1 in a million or 1 in 88 billion, trillion, billion, whatever. But that's lining yourself up. That's confirmation right there, family. And that's from great wisdom. You know what I mean? Great wisdom. Wise words spoken for a wise man or a woman.
But it did say 10 miles.
Yeah, it did say 10 miles.
So I still stand up.
But they didn't even take that much. All she said was a couple words, and it was just powerful as that. Because you can go to many places with that. 111 on the lottery ticket. She ain't had to say that, but she shared that.
And I had 222.
Look,
8.
you gotta pay attention, family. That's how the universe connect. Angel numbers. 111 ways. They got numerology, and in my nation, we deal with the mathematics. So 222 could be knowledge. All being born equality. The more you know, the more you break it down, the more you know we all are equal. And that's 2. That's just 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6.
Because on the, I should have showed you last
Yeah, you know I am live.
Because with the thing it had, what I had, 2 9s, 3 9s, and 2 3s, because it had like the, whatchamacallit, where you had the bonus, or you could still shade out your 2 8 9 7 miles.
Yeah, I was serious. I am live. I should get to your point.
Oh, God, sorry.
No, we vibing. That's I'm sharing with the family how important women energy is. The great mother. That's why I'm saying you ain't had to say too many words, but when you say you went on a lottery ticket, that's the way the universe deal with you. And you was just bringing a perfect example right on key. I was just teaching them how important women energy is. Stop refusing it. Stop listening to everybody else. Get with that woman, man, because they know they can unlock codes that you don't got. You feel me? That we're gonna need to move along. And my brother Wisdom, he online. You definitely gotta look him up because he's teaching everybody how to deal in this battle that we dealing with. How to move with certain. I mean, okay. Certain people they think it's bad, but if you tuned in, you know what it is. It's not bad at all because everything is for us. Like I was explaining earlier. Why would you think crystals are bad? Why do you think rituals are bad? Why they're just doing the same thing over and over? Everybody open the door. That's a ritual. Every day you go to the door, you open it up. It's a ritual. You're doing the same thing. Yeah, going through the door, going back through is a ritual. You don't even know it because you pay attention to other things. That would say we live in a magical world. This is a magical world. For real, everything like spelling. That's what they call it, spelling. You're putting spells. Nah, man, I'm weak today. I ain't doing nothing. I'm lazy, man. I can't do this or I can't do that. Then that's what your body that's the program is gonna pick up. They be using magical words. That's why I used to think like realms and dimensions and all that was magical words, but it's not. It's just words that we use. I was talking earlier about learning the wisdom of the world, and you be able to speak terminology through like doctors and stuff like that. It's the same thing with the spiritual thing. But I don't want to move off track too long. But just saying though, like everything is a part of the great divine. And we all got to stay buckled down. We all got to stay in this thing. We got to get right. We got to protect ourselves. Ain't nothing wrong with burning the candle. Ain't nothing wrong with putting some intention into that candle. I'm burning this candle because I want to protect myself. I want to bring prosperity and abundance. I'm burning this candle because somebody been tugging on my energy lately and I want to ward them off. And I just want to sit down for a couple minutes and look at the flame of the candle See how it's flickering. See if it's burning. See if it's dancing. See if it's short. See if it's high. Looking at the flame. That's your flame. The candle's a representation of you. The flame would have never been lit if you didn't light it. So why wouldn't it be a representation of you? Sit down, look at the flame, and think. The flame talks to you. If you turn the TV off and get your cell phone away from you, but keep it close. You know what I'm saying? You might need to look something up. Use Google. Google love for you to use them. That's why it's there. Even the Siri person, they be like, hey, Siri, they already ready. Even though they listen to your conversation and stuff like that, but make good use out of it. Don't fall victim to everything. Make everything work for you that's around you. Make sure everything in your cipher is consistent. 360-degree circle. That's a cipher. Make everything around you is straight. Use it in a way that you're gaining. Don't eliminate yourself out the process. Make sure you're always gaining.
In 2 miles, take exit 289 toward Palm Coast.
Oh, these truck gonna kill it. You made me curse. But yeah, fam, it's already 11 minutes. I'm already 4 or 5 minutes over a short. But just stay on point, man. Protect yourself. Get them people who be gossiping away. Get them away from you. Because remember, family, spelling. I can't do this. I can't do that. Say you can do this. I'm gonna do it in great time. Forget that good morning. Like you can't even say do your research. So I'm gonna tell you, good morning was kind of it came up during slavery time. We used to tell their slaves, good morning, ain't it? After that, they hung your cousin and you know what I'm saying, and popped your granddad and stuff like that, and embarrassed them and stuff like that. You up all night crying. So in the morning, you know, you sad. You ain't got nothing to eat. You gotta eat stuff that you grew in the field. You gotta go and pick cotton with somebody else, all type of extra stuff. And they come at you with that good morning. That's why we got faith. We got resilience. Through those times, we rose above it.
Use the right lane to take exit 289 toward Palm Coast.
And that's what we got to do now. We got to. They had all they knew was the Bible. All they knew was Jesus. Somebody that was given to them. You know what I mean? When they used their own ancestors, when it was time to get busy, because that's something that nobody else can tap into but you. That's why your ancestors, call on them, use them, thank them. You got angels and spirit guides and everything like that. That's protecting you. That's surrounding you. That's with you right now. That bring you to this video. This ain't no joke. This is real. This is serious. We all need the messages. We all need to unlock them codes so we can get to the next level. Stop playing.
At the light, use the right lane to turn onto Palm Coast Parkway Northeast.
I'm going to say peace.